What's cracking, YouTube? You already know, special guest. Got Maskdownsin up in here.
I know what it is, Maskdownsin, you feel me? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on this channel.
And I'm going to put Maskdownsin's channel down in the description so y'all could jump right on into it and subscribe to the big homie. And I want to say big shots out there to the big homie T Electrik. So this video is coming to you. This video is for you and the big homie Market Fan. So without further ado, we're going to jump into it and we're going to talk about two different Glocks. A lot of people said they have been trying to get this Glock. I've been seeing it in the comments. We've been trying to get that Glock. How did you get that Glock? Well, I have been reading about the Glock that I do own. I have a few Glocks. But I have been doing some research on the Glock 32 that I own. And the gun store that I was going to told me that they have one. And the crazy thing is they only had one. They only had one, y'all. I swear to y'all, they only had one. And when I was in there, dude was like, "Are you sure you want this Glock? It's a pocket rocket." I said, "Man, that's what I want. I want missiles. I want me a missile. Give me that pocket rocket. Put it up for me. I'm coming back to get it." So when the time was right, I went to my to-go gun store, and I showed up. And when I showed up, he was like, "Hey, man, that dude for that Glock 32 is here." He came out, eyes lit up. "Man, I want it. Is it ready?" "Is you ready?" "Man, I was born ready." So he pulled it out, and when he gave it to me, I was like, "Look, I need to see it." "Oh, definitely." So he handed this to me, right? And I was like, man, you know, always aim down at the below the counter and stuff, you know, safety first. And the gun store, they got you, Lil Sin, you know that they got heat on their hip.
Yeah, they did, definitely. When I went in there and got my first Glock, they was all strapped up.
So if you come in there with some effery, they're gonna light you up. So with that being said, this video has been checked for YouTube. Safety, nothing in it. Nothing in it, y'all. Anything
in mine now. All clear for me.
So, this is the Glock 32, y'all, that I've been waiting on. I've been waiting on this thing. A lot of y'all say, don't do this to your guns. Don't do this to your guns. Even when you cock it back and you be like that, that's what the gun do when you at the range and you busting it. It's just... Anyway, this gun right here, y'all, this 357 SIG, this round, the rounds is expensive, by the way. They are expensive. Now, what caliber is yours?
It's a 9mm Glock 19 Gen 3.
See that, y'all? All right, and he got the polished steel. The only thing I got is the performance barrel. Now, he got the performance barrel, too. Check that out. Show that performance barrel. So, he got the performance barrel. All right? But he got the polished steel frame. I have the performance barrel with the standard Glock finish on top, that coating, but with a little shade to it. So mine's a little lighter than most guns, most Glocks. I'll tell you all about that in another video. So this is 357 SIG. Glock is made in Austria. We all know that. If you don't know now, you know. These two guns, if we hold them up, they're similar. Y'all see that?
Same barrel length and all that.
Tell y'all something. Now my barrel can't go on his in his slide, but his barrel can go in the slide of my gun. Well, can y'all prove that? Let's break it down real quick for him. So here's my slide, my spring, and all of that. I'm gonna hand this to him. Now I'm gonna take his 9mm, slam it right on there. Now I got me a 9mm, people. Oh yes, y'all saw that, right? I got me a 9mm. If y'all gonna purchase a firearm, how should they purchase a firearm? Should they do it legally?
Legally, yeah, legally. Know you're legally from me. Make sure y'all straight.
Y'all see that? Glock 32. This is, y'all, the frame is not plastic. This is polymer. Tougher than that. Look at that.
All polymer.
Now, I don't remember. Does that go on yours? Did it? I don't remember.
No.
Try it. Let's see what happened. Hey, he can shoot 357. Look at that. Now we just swap slides. Y'all see that? Man, I done caught me the polymer frame. Well, not the polymer frame. I done got me a polished Glock 19. So Glock 19, y'all, what he got right here, this is nice. He got the polished steel. I love it. I love the polished look. I'm eventually going to get me one of these. But I will say, now, what I can't do. Now, this is something y'all need to know. You cannot fire 357 SIG rounds out of a 9mm barrel. But I can take his magazine. Bring your magazine in.
Right here.
Now, I can take his magazine and fire 9mm rounds. It will chamber some rounds, all right? And then what he could do, let's see if them would go right on up in that. Right on, it went in?
Yeah.
Now he got it.
He went in right here, look.
Look, hear that click? He got a SIG. And I got me a, hey, just letting y'all know that. So now we're going to go on back to each other's pistols. So, we ain't changed no spring, no nothing. All we did
All
was
the same.
swap barrel. And well, sliding barrel and, you know. So y'all that don't know, all you do is straight through the grooves.
Now, this is real simple right here.
I got some questions for Maskdown. Okay, what? Now, a lot of people love the 9mm. Now, why is the Glock 19 so popular? Your opinion?
I feel like the Glock 19.
We got the wrong mag.
I feel like the Glock 19 is more as popular because one is 9mm and 9 bullets is cheap. And everybody, I just know everybody loves Glock 19s and like this gun is accurate right here. I took it to the range, you feel me, and this is real accurate right here. And it's you can get it for like $600, you feel me. Yeah, I love the Glock 19, yo. This is actually my first Glock.
Now, y'all, my first Glock was a Glock 22, 40 cal. It was nice, and it was the full size too, by the way. I'm not a fan of the full size guns anymore. I love compact and subcompact. This is compact. I got a subcompact gun, which would break it down even more. And I had the Glock 27, and that was the little 40, and that was a snappy little dude. But the Glock 19, what I like about that Glock 19 is that you can get a drum for it, you can get an extended magazine, and you can take that drum and that extended magazine and you can take it to the range and have some fun. Now, we ain't talking about no street violence. What do you think about that Mickey Mouse drum?
Mickey Mouse drum? I mean, I ain't never had the Mickey Mouse drum, but I do definitely want one. I do recommend everybody go and get one.
Do you think that Mickey Mouse drum would fire flawlessly with your gun? Think you get any jams?
I mean, I don't even know. I can't answer that because I ain't never had one. But I have seen YouTube videos of people with Glock 19s and Mickey Mouse drum, and theirs ran flawlessly, no jams. So I don't know. But I might definitely get one.
Now, they make that MCK Roni, which I know you've seen the video I posted.
Yeah.
And the Glock 19 fits in that same MCK Micro Roni. Now, conversion kit, y'all want to call it that. The upgraded version of the Macaroni is the MCK conversion kit. Same thing, but just some different features on the charging aspect of it. But that 357 SIG round packs a punch. It got some bark to it. And one thing I love about 9mm, which 9mm is one of my favorite calibers, they loud, y'all. They really loud. I know most of y'all talking about that boom. I'm talking about the 9 is like pow. It's like that pretty sound. They even put it in rap videos and in the music and in the movies. It just sounds so pop, 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 pop. I mean, you can't go wrong with a 9mm. So Now you got a lot of people, right? So we speaking on the Mickey Mouse drum. Mickey Mouse got 100. So if you get a drum, it's 50. And we actually watching a dude right now on YouTube. What do you, oh, that's an AK. That's a Draco. How many rounds that Draco hold?
I don't know. I think that's a 50 right there. I think.
Y'all know Draco is 7.62 rounds, right, y'all? Yes. And the AR is a 5.56. You ask me, they're the same round, just a different gun. Not the same round, but they could do the same damage. But now, Maskdownsin, you got the Glock 19. What would be your next purchase if you had to buy a Glock? What other Glock would you buy?
I was thinking about buying a Glock 43X. I think it's chambered in 9mm. Yeah. The only thing I don't like is the single stack. But I do want a 10mm.
Ooh. Now, if we could ask Electrik anything, what would you ask him? Because I think he got a 10mm. He got the 10mm Glock. If you could ask Electrik anything, what would you ask him? Off the top, anything. And he appreciate the question.
I just want to know how powerful that 10mm is.
Hey, bro, you hear that? Maskdownsin want to know. Question for Electrik is how powerful is that 10 mil? And I've never shot a 10 mil. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with y'all, but I do know that Tupac spoke about that back in the day about the 10 mil when he was at the shooting range with one. And I was like, ooh, 10 mil, 9 mil, I ain't never heard of the 10 mil. I mean, I heard of it, but I mean, how sweet is the 10 mil? And everybody got the 10 mil now, so Trey 57 got to go out and test out that 10 mil.
I never really paid attention to the 10 mil back then.
Hear that? Never paid attention to the 10 mil back then. Now, mask down. Let them see that Glock. Once again, y'all, everything is legal here. Just like he said, they legal. So
legal.
That now with this here, if you had a choice to go in the gun store right now, trade that in. You ain't got to put nothing extra down. Would you trade this in yours for a Desert Eagle?
Nah.
Smart man. What made you purchase Glock?
I watched a lot of people's YouTube videos and owning Glocks. I seen your YouTube videos before I was even legal to own one. I used to watch a lot of Glock videos, and I used to be like, oh, I want one of them. So I had to go and get one. I wanted my first gun to be a Glock, so that's what I went and got.
Now, a lot of people, I'm sure you've seen videos where dudes be like, man, that's a budget gun. Basically a gun for somebody that ain't got no money. You agree with that?
First you gotta go and get a Glock. One, you can't just talk bad on Glock. You can't go wrong with a Glock.
You can't go wrong with a Glock. You can't. Y'all ever see that movie, The Fugitive? That's what it was, with Tommy Lee Jones and Wesley Snipes. He said, do yourself a favor. Get yourself a Glock. Message. Y'all, Glock, you can't go wrong with it. I mean, y'all might have had one out there to jam, like my man said in the one video. Get you some better ammo. Take the gun apart. See if something hung up in there. Get it out of there. Boom. Wow. Clean your gun. Did you ever have any jams with that?
Oh, no. And anyways, y'all, no, I ain't had no jams, but I do love all guns, but my first choice is going to be a Glock and handgun. So, but no, I ain't had no jams with this. Not one.
See that, y'all? Beautiful. So what I'm not going to do is show y'all my extended magazine. I'm going to keep it basic. So, see anybody out there that want to follow a good channel, he also does music, Maskdownsin. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you ain't already did it now, don't worry. Down in the description, I'm going to put his channel down in there. And I'm going to also put a description down in the Electrik. Y'all all know who Electrik is. Some of y'all don't. It's a great channel. Great channel. Great music.
Yeah, shout out to Electrik for me.
Electrik, you hear that, bruh? Maskdownsin, a.k.a. Lil Sin, said, shout out to Electrik. So with that being said, I'm just going to say, everybody out there, carry legal, responsibly, practice gun-safe habits. Stay strapped, y'all. You need these. You can't protect yourself without one of these. Feel me? You got your loved ones, you want to protect them. How you going to do it? You going to do it with a baseball bat?
If you ain't got one, go get one. So,
You ain't got one, y'all. Go get one. Go get one. I got one more question for you. What do you think about the High Point?
I ain't never really had one. I ain't never fired one. But I see a lot of people talking bad on it. But if that's your own choice and that's the only thing you can get, still get one. That's all I'm gonna say. Keep protection.
You better be. It's best to be caught with it than be caught without it. Which means if you ain't got it, you a ghost. You Casper. Why everybody want to be Casper? Just because you got it don't make you violent. It's what you do with it that makes you violent. You understand? Come on, y'all. Everybody, Second Amendment, practice that shit. Second Amendment, that's your right to bear arms, y'all. Anybody don't know what that means when somebody say the Second Amendment, they talking about your right to bear arms. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. I love these, y'all. This is my hobby. One of my hobbies. I love this thing, man. Let them see these, man. Y'all see them? Come on now. Chill out. Look at that. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. Over here on the screen. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. Unless we crazy, y'all. Y'all, we ain't crazy. Maybe. No, I'm just playing. We ain't crazy. So Maskdownsin, let these boys know one of the hottest songs you got on your channel.
I feel like it's the Tupac remix. There you go.
Nah, the Tupac remix. If any of y'all familiar with Tupac, he got a song called "Can't Turn a Hoe into a Housewife." And there you go. So he remixed it and did that. Go on over and check that out and look for that song. There you go. And he got some other song. He got a video where he in it with some other artists, and it's called what is it? How It Go?
You mind that?
I don't give about none of that shit.
Oh, that's me and Shea Capalot and me and Shea Capalot and Lil Slug.
And you remixed it with what's the other dude's name?
Astro the Kid. Shout out to Shea Capalot, Astro the Kid, and Lil Slug for me.
Stay strapped, y'all. Stay legal. 21 gun salute.